This conference will now be recorded.
Hello everyone, my name is Rewati and I'm here to take a yoga class today. Um, so the session will consist of a breathing session in the first few minutes just to warm up the body, and then we're going to move on to asana practice, which is a postural holds, which is the main crux of yoga asana practice, and then we're going to move to the relaxation bit, which is my favorite bit. Let's start with a seated position. If you want to be supported with your back, you can always go ahead and do that. I'm just going to close my eyes. So closing the eyes, softening the gaze, always makes you more present in the moment. So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through the nose, just to be mindful of what's happening at this moment, how you're feeling in this present moment. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Now place your right hand on the top of your belly, slightly higher than your navel, and as you take a deep breath in, you have to inflate the belly. Let the belly rise as you inhale. And as you exhale, let the belly go in towards the spine, as if you're inflating your belly every time you inhale. And as you exhale, you draw the belly in towards the spine. Let that be natural, effortless. Try not to force the movement too much. Just gently let your belly rise and fall. Use your hand just like a feedback to see the rise and fall of your belly. Let your breath be natural, effortless, smooth. Now let's place the left hand on the chest, in the center of the chest, and let's see if you can inhale the belly and then inhale into the chest, and then exhale from the chest and exhale from the belly. This can be tricky to learn at first, but as you practice, you will understand how to do it. So inhale into the belly and inhale into the chest. Exhale from the chest. Exhale from the belly. Inhale into the belly. Inhale into the chest. Exhale from the chest. Exhale from the belly. Inhale into the belly. Inhale into the chest. Exhale from the chest. Exhale from the belly and relax. Let your breath come back to normal. Maybe if you want to close your eyes and just let your breathing come back to normal. Okay, let's move on to the next breathing exercise. So this time you're going to inhale for 3 counts as I move my hand up, and then you pause for 3 counts as I make my hand this way, and as I do this you have to exhale for 3 counts. So hold for 3, inhale for 3, and exhale for 3. Let's begin. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Pause 1, 2, 3, and exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3, pause 1, 2, 3, exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3, pause 1, 2, 3, exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3, pause 1, 2, 3, exhale 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. Now let's try to make it a little bit longer. Let's do it for 4 counts this time. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a deep breath in through the nose and let it out from your mouth as if you're sighing. Brilliant. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and sigh. Let it go. Brilliant. Now let's keep our arms by our side, making a tight fist with your hands. Make sure shoulders are not up, they're down and away from your ears. And make a fist. As you inhale, lift up your arms as high as you want to and stretch your fingers out. And as you exhale, you draw your ribcage in. So you see, I'm kind of shrinking down. So as we inhale, we are expanding. As we're exhaling, we are shrinking. This is a really good exercise to promote expansion of the lungs. Let's begin. So arms by your side. You can keep it lower, you can keep it higher, doesn't matter. Lift your arms up as you inhale. Exhale, drop your arms down. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, shrink the chest. Inhale, expand. Exhale, shrink. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale, and relax. Let your breath come back to normal slowly. Now let's move on to the asanas, the postures. Let's start with some gentle neck mobility and then we'll add the more difficult poses to it. So first, turn your neck to the right and see if you can look down at the floor at the same time to feel a nice stretch on the left side of your neck and your shoulder. And bring your neck back to the center. Now turn your neck to the opposite side and then take your neck down or bend it down to look at the floor. And back to the center. Now lift your neck up as if you're looking at the ceiling and drop your neck down. Just to warm up the neck before we move on to our next pose. So place your right hand on the outer edge of your left thigh or your left knee, and with your left hand you can either place it by your side or you can place it slightly behind the back of the chair just to add a little bit of extra stretch. So try to turn to the left side so that your trunk is facing the left, and try to look over your left shoulder with your neck. Make sure your spine is upright, it's not slouching too much. And back to the center. Let's try it on the opposite side. So left hand on the outer edge of the right knee or right thigh, and right hand behind or maybe on the right side based on what your body needs today, and try to turn and face towards the right side and try to look over your right shoulder. Back to the center. Very good. Now this time let's try to engage some deep breaths into the asana. So same thing, right hand on the outer edge of the left knee, left hand by your side, and before starting the pose, take a deep breath in through the nose and expand the chest, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, you turn more towards the left. Try to maximize the stretch this time and pause for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and back to the center. Let's try it on the opposite side. So turn to the right this time, but take a deep breath in through the nose and lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, turn to the right. Very good. Brilliant. Back to the center. And this time try to interlace your fingers. Bring your hands up. Try to pull your shoulders down and away. Try not to shrug them too much. Just try to drop them away from the ears. And take a deep breath in. Pull the belly in. Engage the core muscles and turn your body towards the right with your right arm outstretched to the right side. And back to the center. If holding it this way is difficult, you can always place your hands on the thighs for resting. Lift your arms up, inhale, engage your belly muscles and open to the left this time. And back to the center. Let's do that a couple of times on both sides. Inhale, expand, engage the core muscles and turn to the right. Back to the center. Inhale, expand, engage the core muscles and turn to the left this time. And relax. Brilliant. Now, if you place your hands at the heart center, joining both the palms together, try to pull your shoulders away from the ears, shoulder blades down and engaged. Lift up your arms as high as you can. And then slowly back to the heart center. One more time. This time try to look at your hand going up. And then slowly come back down. Hands at the heart center. Now take a deep breath in as you lift your arms up. And exhale as you drop your arms down. Very good. Now take a deep breath in here through your nose. And as you exhale, try to twist your body diagonally towards the right side. You can even place your left elbow on the right thigh just for that extra support. And back to the center. Very good. Now inhale through the nose, expand the chest, and twist diagonally to the left side this time. And back to the center. If keeping the hands like this is difficult, you can always place them on your thigh just to modify the asana. Now let's try that one more time. Inhale through the nose, lengthen your spine more this time, and try to aim for slightly deeper stretch this time. So inhale and exhale and turn to the right this time. See if you can straighten your spine slightly more this time. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and back to the center. Inhale, lengthen your spine, engage the core muscles, and turn to the left this time. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and back to the center. Very good. Now, maybe keep your legs wide for this one. Try to keep your back as straight as you can. So this time we are going to lean towards the right side whilst your hand is just stretching down or sliding down on the right leg as if you're kind of leaning diagonally towards the right side. So let's try that. So inhale and slide your right hand down the right leg and see if you can hold this pose for a few seconds and then slowly come back up just to warm up those hip muscles, warm up the back muscles before we move on to the next pose. Let's try it on the opposite side. Left hand slides down, down, down the leg and you come back up slowly. Brilliant. Let's try it on the right side again. Slide your hand down the right leg and see if you can lift your opposite arm up just to give that extra stretch to the body. Feel that stretch on the left side of your body and then slowly come back up to the center. Let's try it on the opposite side. Left side, left hand goes down the left leg and see if you can lift your right arm up, reaching towards the sky. And slowly come back up to the center. Let's try this one more time and let's add slightly extra component in this pose just for additional challenge. If you don't feel like taking the challenge, that's absolutely fine. Let's try to slide your right hand on the right leg and lift your left arm up and try to see if you can look at your left hand with your neck just to give that additional stretch to your neck. And come back to the center. Let's try it on the opposite side. Left hand slides down the left leg, right hand goes up and try to look at your right hand. And then slowly come back up to the center. Very good. Now let's try a modified cat and cow pose. So, so try to maybe come on the edge of your chair if you can, slightly on the edge. Maybe lean slightly forward, placing your hands on your thighs or on your knees. And the main thing that we need to do is we need to arch our back as if you're making the shape of C. As you look at the ceiling, try to arch your back, lift up the chest bone, lift up the sternum. And as you take a deep exhalation, you curl your spine forward and you engage the belly muscles in. So as you inhale, you expand the chest, and as you exhale, you curl your spine. Make sure you engage the belly muscles in when you curl the spine. That's very important. That engagement from the core muscles and squeezing the buttock muscles to tilt your pelvis in a posterior pelvic tilt. So inhale, expand the chest, arch your back, and as you exhale, tuck the buttocks in, pull the belly muscles in, and hold. Again, arch your back, arch your spine. And tuck the buttocks in, engage the core muscles in, curl your spine. Very good. Brilliant. Now, bring your arms by your side. Let's try to do a modified chair pose. So you lean your trunk slightly forward. You bring your arms by your side and slightly behind. Pull the shoulder blades together and see if you can lift both the arms up and both arms down. Like you're swinging the arms up, you're swinging the arms down. But while you're keeping the trunk slightly inclined or tilted forward. Now let's inhale and lift the arms up. Join your palms together. Bring them to the heart center and try to fold forward, reaching for your feet or for the floor. Hold this pose for a few seconds. Feel the stretch in your back. Feel the stretch in your neck. And then slowly, vertebra by vertebra, you're coming up into a seated position. Let's try that sequence one more time. Hands by your side, shoulder blades away from the ears. Bring your arms up and bring your arms down. So inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, lift your arms down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up and join your palms together and bring your hands to the heart center and then slowly lean forward into a forward fold pose. Completely rest your trunk on your thighs if you can, and slide your hands down to your feet towards the floor. Rest your neck, rest your head. Now slowly come back up vertebra by vertebra into a seated position. Now try to find the most comfortable spot for you and try to be in a position where you can stay for the next 10 minutes because we are moving on into a relaxation part of the session. So your body needs to be completely relaxed, supported, and free from tension for this one. So try to close your eyes, soften the gaze. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Try to focus on your breath. Try to focus on each inhalation and exhalation. Try to focus on how the air goes through the nose into your lungs and how the air goes out from the lungs and out from the nose. Visualize the rhythmic cycle. Visualize how each breath comes and goes just like the waves in an ocean. Focus on the rise and fall of your chest with each breath. Focus on how your body moves when air enters into your body. Allow your body to release any tension that it's holding with each exhalation, with each breath out. You're releasing the tension from your body. And feel your body being more and more relaxed, and it's sinking into the chair, gravitating towards the gravity with each exhalation. If your mind wanders and is thinking of something, just try to draw your attention to your breath. The best way to recharge, to rejuvenate, is to be mindful and to be present. This is your opportunity to allow your mind to completely be free from thoughts, conversations, expectations, any judgments, any anxiety. Just let it go. Now try to lengthen your breaths. And feel the softness of each breath. Connect with your body through your breath by focusing, by giving undivided attention to your body. Try to find stillness, peace, and calmness. If your mind wanders into thoughts, just try to be a passive observer and try not to analyze. Try to just observe how you're feeling at this moment, how your body feels. Allow your body this time and opportunity to be free from any kind of tension that it's been holding. This is your time and opportunity to let it go. Feel the softness of each breath. Feel the ribcage expanding in all directions in a three-dimensional plane. Feel the air going through the nose. Feel the temperature of the air that you're breathing. Feel the sound of the breath. Feel how your body is calming down, how your breathing rate is becoming slower as compared to how it was during exercising. Feel your heart rate slowing down. Allow your body to accept this moment. Now slowly try to get some awareness into your body. So slowly move your fingers, wiggle your toes, keeping the eyes closed. Now maybe join your palms together at the heart center while keeping the eyes closed. Bow your head down. Thank yourself for showing up for today's practice. Show some gratitude towards yourself, towards your body, your mind, for all the wonderful things that it does. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining me for today's class. Hope you all enjoyed it. and have a lovely day. Thank you.